Well, thank you all so much for sharing practice with me. I thought today we would stretch out the back a little bit. Maybe some stiffness is settling in. And so let's start today in child's pose. So we'll come to hands and knees. We'll maybe walk those knees as wide as the mat, and we'll sink in the hips, reaching those arms up overhead. And if here at the beginning, child's pose is a little bit more uncomfortable, just remember you can stay up a little bit higher on the forearms. You don't have to force anything as you sink back. And we're going to blink the eyes closed. And we're going to start turning inward, away from our day, away from any stress, and coming to just our breath. Feeling the inhale as it comes in. Maybe we send it low into that lower back. And feeling the nice release of the exhale. Maybe beginning to slow the breath. And just a few more breaths here. Leaving the world, giving yourself permission to be fully present and here for practice. We're at mixed inhale. We're going to walk those hands off toward the left, breathing into that right side, slowly opening up in the side and in the ribs. And then we'll move through center and we'll exhale those hands off to the right. And back into center. One more breath here. And then we'll slowly use our next inhale to come up into our tabletop pose. Knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. We'll take some cat and cow. Inhaling to lift the gaze and drop the belly button. Exhaling to round the spine, push the mat away for cat. Inhaling back into cow. Exhaling for cat. Two more. And as we find neutral, we'll come into some circles with those hips, starting whichever direction you want to here first. Big or little circles, just starting that process of loosening up. We'll pause and we'll circle the other way. And finding neutral. We'll use an inhale to extend that left leg long behind us. Pull that belly button in, and then we'll reach out long with that right arm, finding our balance here. Fully extending, reaching. And we'll release with the exhale. And we'll switch sides. We'll inhale with that right leg and that left arm. And we'll release. Then we're going to come up into kneeling, up onto those knees. We're going to bring those hands to the lower back, like we're going to maybe put them in our back pockets. Squeeze those elbows together, and we're going to press into the lower back as we send the chest up and over, not forcing anything. And on that inhale, we'll slowly come back around and we'll sink back into that child's pose, really rounding the spine. And again, sending that breath low and deep into that lower back. Using that next inhale, we'll flow forward. We're going to come to our modified plank, practicing the bottom of our salutations. We'll use an exhale to lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting the chest. And on the exhale, we'll press back to child's pose, staying for a breath. Inhaling, we'll flow forward. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back, child's pose. And we'll do that one more time, flowing forward. We'll exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting the chest. And exhale, pressing back for child's pose. And on that next inhale, this time as we flow forward, we'll use the exhale to tuck the toes and find our way to that first down dog, pedaling things out, bending one knee, then the other. And then we'll inhale, bend those knees, and walk to the top. We'll hang heavy, finding ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows, letting everything release and relax. And then letting those arms hang heavy, we'll inhale, roll up nice and slow, finding mountain. And then we'll inhale up, and we'll draw body circles here first. Reaching tall. We'll pause, and we'll circle the other way. Inhaling center. We'll exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhale, reaching through center. We'll exhale, fingertips left. Inhaling center. Exhale, we'll bring those hands to that lower back. Again, press into that lower back. Squeeze those elbows together. Sending the hips forward, the chest up and over. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. This time we'll bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to our plank. On the exhale, we'll lower down with control. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Inhale, we'll bend those knees and walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, we'll bring those hands to that lower back. Press into that lower back and send the chest up and over. Inhaling back into center and release. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Find your plank, high plank or modified. Exhale, lowering down, elbows in. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting that chest. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend those knees and walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, we'll bring those hands to that lower back. Squeeze those elbows together as we send it up and over. Inhaling back into center and exhale, release. Inhale, we'll sweep up tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands, step back to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Inhale, we'll bend those knees and walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. This time we'll exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhale up through center and exhale, fingertips left. Inhaling tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands, step back to plank. Use that exhale to lower down. The inhale to lift the chest. And the exhale to find down dog. Inhale, we'll bend those knees and walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. And we'll exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhaling up through center. Exhale, left. Inhale, tall. One more. Exhale, hinge and fold. Plant those hands, find plank. And lower with control. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, we'll bend those knees, walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. And we'll draw circles again. Reaching tall. We'll pause and we'll circle the other way. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, fold. This time we'll step just that left foot back. Ball of that back left foot. We'll rise up. Reaching overhead with soft shoulders, finding our crescent lunge. On the inhale, we'll seal that left foot down parallel to the back of the mat. Those arms out to our T for warrior two. Inhale, flipping that right hand over. We'll bring it up and back for reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, we'll windmill those hands, framing that front foot. We'll slide it back, down dog. Inhale, bend those knees, walk to the top. Exhale, hang it heavy. Find that ragdoll. And then using our inhale, we'll step our right foot back this time. Rising up to our crescent lunge on this side. Nice and strong. Lifting that right heel. Inhale, we'll seal that right foot down parallel to the back of the mat. We'll find our warrior two on this side. Inhale, we'll flip that left hand, bringing it up. Gaze follows that top left hand, breathing into that lower back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, windmill those hands, frame that front foot, we'll step it back, down dog. You can stay in down dog or rest in child's pose or take an optional flow, inhaling to find your plank, exhaling to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, and then we'll exhale, everybody find child's pose. Just reconnecting to the mat and to our practice. Maybe slowing the breath. We'll take one more full breath. And then using our inhale, we'll flow forward and exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend those knees, walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. On that exhale, we'll bring those hands to that lower back. Squeeze those elbows together. We'll go up and over. Inhaling center. Exhale, release. We'll inhale, sweep up tall. Exhale, fold. We're gonna leave that right foot where it is. Step our left foot back. This time we're gonna leave our heels in alignment like they're on a balance beam. But those left toes will go out to a 45-degree angle. Hips facing toward the top of the mat. Arms will reach up overhead. Again, soft shoulders. A nice warrior one. Bend in that front leg. Nice stretch in the back. On the inhale, we'll hinge from the hips, reaching toward the top of the mat, activating that front leg, lightning warrior. Inhaling center. Then we're gonna open that left foot, coming to our warrior two. So now you can walk that front heel to line up to the arch of that back foot. Warrior two. Inhale, we'll flip that right hand over, bringing it up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, we'll turn both feet parallel to the edges of the mat. We'll reach up tall. And then we'll exhale, hinge and fold, and really hang heavy. Let that head and neck release. And we're gonna walk those hands back toward that right foot. Turn those right toes, turn those left toes, runner's lunge. And then we'll slide or step that right foot back, down dog. An optional flow coming here, so you can stay in down dog or child's pose, or on an inhale, come to that nice strong plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Inhale, we'll bend those knees. We'll walk to the top. And we'll exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhale up through center and exhale left. Inhaling tall. We'll exhale, fold. And this time we'll step that right foot back. We're going to come to warrior one first. Heels on that same line, right toes out to that 45-degree angle, sinking in the hips. Inhale, we'll hinge forward, reaching toward the top. And back into center, warrior one. And we'll open up that right foot parallel to the back of the mat and find our warrior two. Inhale, flipping that left hand over. We'll bring it up and back for a reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, turning both feet toward the edges of the mat, reaching tall for star. We'll exhale, hinge and fold. And we'll walk toward those left toes, turning them back toward the top, rotating to the ball of that right foot. And then we'll step or slide that left foot back, down dog. And one more optional flow here if you like. Inhaling to plank, exhaling to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then we'll all lower the knees, touch the toes, and we'll sink back for child's pose. And on that next inhale, we'll walk those hands off toward the left, breathing into that right side. Inhale, moving through center. We'll exhale those hands off to the right. And back into center. One more breath here. And then using our inhale, we'll flow forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bending those knees. We'll walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll draw our circles. We'll pause. We'll circle the other way. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhaling tall. And exhale one more time. We'll bring those hands to that lower back. Pressing into the lower back, squeeze the elbows, and up and over. Inhaling back, and exhale, release. Nice. So, many of you know my very favorite balance pose to do, especially if you're loosening up the back, is dancer pose. So we're going to do that this evening. And there are several ways to do dancer, several different levels. So first we're going to anchor in this left foot. So remember those four corners of the foot, both sides of the heel, behind that big toe, behind that little toe. And we really want to think about lifting up and out of that left foot. And then right hand is going to try to grab right ankle. This is stage one, right? So balance here. You might extend that left arm, pull that core in. And if this is a good and challenging place to be, this can be your dancer. If you want a little bit more, the next stage is you try to kick into the hand and keep chest lifted. Don't drop the chest. Breathe into the back. We'll take one more breath. And then lower that leg, nice and controlled, and release. And then we'll circle out that left ankle one way, and then the other. And then we'll get ready for balance on that right side. So we'll anchor that right foot. And we'll know each side's different. This side might like it a little bit better or a little bit less. So we'll grow nice and tall. And first stage is we'll try to acquire that left foot. You can also use a strap if this is even somewhat difficult. You can hook the strap around the foot and then hold it that way. All right, nice and tight with that core. Reaching up with that right arm. Stage one here of balance. And then if you like, let that leg do the lead, right? Kicking into that back left hand. We'll take one more breath. And we'll gently lower and release. Nice. And we'll circle out that right ankle. And the other way. And let's roll those shoulders a little bit. Dancer also opens up the shoulders as that hand gets pulled back. We'll release, and then we'll roll those shoulders forward. Nice, and relax. Feel those feet really grounding down, really connecting to the mat and the earth. Feel the tall spine, and relax those shoulders. Before we get down, we're going to take 4 standing cat and cow. So on the inhale, you just sweep open those arms, sending the chest through the gaze up. And on that exhale, we round the spine, closing the arms in front, tucking the chin. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to close. 2 more. Last one. And then releasing. We'll inhale, sweep up tall. Exhale, hinge and fold. Last salutation. We'll step back to our plank. Exhale, we'll lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Last one of the day. Nice and long and strong. And then we'll lower those knees. We'll walk those hands back so our wrists are under the shoulders. And we'll take those hips side to side. And the next time those hips are off to the left, we'll let them stay there. We'll look over that left shoulder, trying to see the hip. Inhaling through center. We'll exhale, hips to the right. We'll look over that right shoulder. And back into center. On the inhale, we'll lift that left leg, pull the core in. We'll reach up and out with that right arm. And then if you like, we're gonna flow with the breath. Inhaling to find this nice long extension. Exhaling to pull the belly button in and draw knee and elbow together underneath the body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee underneath, knee to elbow.